Republican congressman and former vice presidential nominee Paul Ryan is getting heat from constituents over comments he made on poverty last week. During a radio interview, Ryan blamed poverty on the, quote, culture of the inner city. At a town hall yesterday, the congressman got an earful from this man.
Then the next day you said that statement was inarticulate. Well, I don't believe that. You said what you meant, fine. The bottom line is this statement was not true. I'm gonna point it out to you why it wasn't true. That's a code word for black.
There is nothing whatsoever about race in my comments at all. It had nothing to do with race. Sometimes when you're on radio, you try to take a bunch of ideas and collapse it into a couple sentences, and you oversimplify, and you can be misinterpreted. That's what's happened here.
Congressman Ryan is holding 3 more town halls today.
You made a comment on Bill Bennett's America program. It states here that Ryan said that there's a tailspin of culture in our inner city, in particular, of men not working, and just generation of men not even thinking about working or learning the values and the culture of work. Then the next day you said that statement was inarticulate. Well, I don't believe that. You said what you meant, fine. The bottom line is this statement was not true. I'm gonna point it out to you why it wasn't true. That's a code word for black, but there are people in the inner city who are white, Hispanic, who Armenians, Danish, all types.
That's exactly right.
And everybody worked. You got here in a car or a truck or something, somebody from the inner city helped make that.
That's right.
So when you say statements like this, it's not true.
This is not a race thing. It's just a poor thing. Poverty knows no racial boundaries. That's the issue I'm trying to get at, which is we have to rethink our war on poverty in our programs so that it always pays to work, because we have these incentives to people not to work. That's the whole point I'm trying to make, which, grant you, race, you don't know me, so I get it. You don't know me, so you don't know who I really am. Race has nothing to do with this. This is about getting to work. This is about making sure that we can actually fight poverty more effectively.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You just
I
did a
read
second
what you
ago.
said here. Okay? I didn't say that. Now, the issue is this. You just said a lot of things here.
Yeah.
But one thing you didn't say, you said this. So
read the next paragraph.
Hold on.
Read
now
the next paragraph.
Go back and say you didn't mean this.
Yeah. Read the next paragraph.
Okay. But I'm going to get on that. But we're going to get on something else.
I'm asking you, don't take my words out of context. Read the rest of the interview so you can see it in its full context to see the point I was making.
Congressman Ryan, if you didn't mean this, you wouldn't have said it, okay? People don't say something that they don't mean.
What Obama did was get this law passed, whether it's good, bad, or not, it got passed. And it's actually helping this 28-year-old girl, helping this other guy with litigation. We've all been for a long time to come up with policy and everything else, but there are, it never been passed. It never, you got an immigration bill that's in your offers or whatever with me. Never done that's why you need help on the ACA as much as this has happened. When it does have beneficial aspects. Myself, I could actually, if I changed my union service, could get some federal subsidies, which would help pay for the internet.
ACA, one thing I want to say, we didn't have 51 votes to repeal it all together 51 times. I think there's sort of like this urban legend that we said, let's repeal it, and it's like we did a repeal vote every single week on the whole law. There are many pieces of this law that we went after, 7 of them had made it into law. So please know that I think even Democrats who voted for this would acknowledge there are a lot of problems with this law. And so we passed a lot of things changing this law, 7 of which have made it into law, think there are better ways of fixing this problem. Affordable coverage for everybody, including people with